Hi everyone. I know I told you that I was going to show you some other parts of my apartment eventually or slowly, but I have to tell you about an area of this building that kind of freaked me out. The elevator. So, you know how normally, well, in the elevators that I've been in, there's a mirror on the front door of the elevator. So, like when you go in and you're facing the front, you can see yourself in the mirror ahead of you. The elevator in this building not only has a mirror in front of you, but the whole elevator, all the walls of the elevator are made of mirror. So, you know, when you have a mirror in front of you and you also have a mirror behind or on the side of you, you can see all of you, including the back of you, including the back of my head. Oh my God, I have not seen the back of my hair since my gray hair grew out, and it completely shocked me. I don't remember if there was other people in the elevator, but I nearly screamed because I did not recognize me. I did not recognize me from the back of my head. My gray hair grow out from the front makes sense because it's like, okay, the gray or the silver is coming out from the roots and it's here, and then you can see the color here. But the back makes no sense to me because I have not been following it. I didn't know that I have chunks of like white and silver that go all the way down my head, and then some dark patches on the top, and then underneath it's completely white or silver. And my hair is patchy because my hair is thinner at the back than it used to be. So you can see the patches of like white and brown and silver, and like one side is just all the way down silver, and then the rest of it has some silver and brown. So basically, in this video, I am going to show you why I've been freaking out. I really almost got to the point like of saying like, why am I doing this? I don't know that I don't like it. I don't like the way that the back of my head looks, and I'm not sure if in time when it's all one color or like all silver, all gray, or at least like streaky looking rather than patchy, that maybe I'll like it. But I kind of started questioning what I was doing. And I actually attempted to show this to you in my last video. My last video is called This Place or My Place, and the journey to it was heaven sent. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but I actually chopped off, like, the ending of that video is very abrupt compared to how I normally end my videos. It's because it was actually a longer video where I turned around to show you the back of my head. But I just couldn't do it. It was a weird angle. I was sitting down, so I just cut off the video at the point that you saw it end. But there was actually more to it. So this video is to make up for what I hid from you guys and what's been hiding from me at the back of my head that I didn't even know. And I made sure I'm standing up, so I'm standing in the hallway of my suite, because I want you to be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly turn around so you can see the back of my head. I will show you the underneath parts and from different angles. Please be kind, or don't. Actually, I don't even care at this point, but I'm sure most of you or all of you are going to be kind. And I'm going to turn slowly, and then you can let me know what you think of it or what you see, or, hopefully I'll be at an angle that you can see it well. And yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna be talking when I'm turning, so you might not hear me as well, but the point of this is to show you what it looks like. Just a reminder, I'm in my 9th month of my gray hair grow out, and the last time I washed my hair was 2 days ago. I washed it with regular shampoo and put a little bit of coconut oil in my hair when it was wet, and then I used a blow dryer for a bit to make it dry because it was too wet. At that time, I thought I was going to do this video and then it didn't work out, so I'm doing it now. At least you know how the setup of this is. Okay, I'm turning around. Hopefully I'm at a good angle that you can see the back of my head. And this is what it looks like when it's just down and messy without me having done anything to it. And then this side, if I remember correctly, is the side that has a lot of white. And like not just even underneath, but I think that there's white going down this way all the way down. Whereas some of the rest of the top of my head has more brown in it on the top, on the upper layer, and then the underneath sections are very white and silver and yeah, patchy. I don't know, I don't like it, but I will do a second turn just in case that angle didn't work out very well. But yeah, I'm kind of freaking out about it. It's like the combination of looking at the back of me and then me moving slowly more and having mobility issues. Like it just kind of made me feel like, where has the time gone and what has happened and can I do this and why am I doing it? But whew. Okay, I'm gonna turn one more time. Excuse the little buzzy noise in the background. I think someone's doing some lawn type work outside and it's the machinery, so hopefully you don't hear it. But I'm going to turn one more time and then I will show you the back and then I will show you the front as well underneath the parts so you can compare them. This is the back. I think I showed you a lot of the right. On the left it's quite white in the back as well, but more underneath. And then this is me at the front, and I was saying in some of my videos that the right side of the front of my hair feels like there's so much white underneath and it's growing really fast with the white and silver. And I see that in the back, like from the mirror in the elevator. I'm going to watch this video afterwards too to see what the back looked like. But on the left, it's like slowed down or it's not as white. Maybe it's because there's less layers on that side. I don't know. It's just very interesting. Yeah. So I will be doing a purple shampoo on June 8th or somewhere around there. That's just in a couple of days. In my last video, I was also talking about how there was a girl on a bus that gave me a necklace. And I didn't wear that necklace in that video, but I wanted to show it to you here. And the reason I bring this up now in particular is because when I think about her, she has some difficulty with talking. I couldn't figure out her age because of her size and just her body configuration. But her energy was so infectious and so amazing, and I feel like this necklace for me represents like being authentic and creative and, you know, being your true self and just showing up how you are. And I feel like I'm on this gray hair journey and I'm continuing with it, even though I'm freaking out with it. But I also really like that I'm being authentic and creative, and I'm doing some things today and tomorrow that make me a bit nervous, but I'm glad I'm taking the next step because I'm meeting up with a friend of mine who I've seen in the past few months, but she hasn't seen the full, you know, gray hair journey, and definitely not the back. And tomorrow I'm going to meet up with a friend who is also my dance teacher. And I have to admit that I've been hiding away from people on dance because I want them to remember me the way that I was. Like more mobile, moving with dancing and, you know, just being more social and out there and independent. And I'm going to her place to meet her friends and catch up with her, but it's been at least a couple years since we've seen each other in person, and she hasn't seen me since I've had more challenges, like getting around and moving around and walking. And now she's gonna see me with my gray hair. But this necklace and the girl who gave it to me just reminds me that we are allowed to show up the way that we really are. And the people that support us, there will be people that support us, and there might be people that don't know how to deal with it. But when I show up supporting myself, because that girl does that, like, it shows other people how I should be treated. So I'm going to make sure that today and tomorrow I show up as my inner authentic self, not worrying so much about what things I might not be able to do as easily now compared to before, because there are other things that I can do now that might be more emotional or more abstract or, you know, less physical, but more intuition connected and just being supportive in a more emotional way and just sharing what I've learned through this. And I think that's a huge part of me now. And so I wanted to say thank you for letting me be my authentic self here on this channel. I will let you know how things go. And yeah, there are beautiful, sunny, hot days in Vancouver over the next couple of days, and I'm going to make sure I really enjoy them. I hope wherever you're at, you enjoy the days as well. And I will keep you updated on the gray hair journey and more. Talk to you soon.